Welcome back. This is lesson 3 of Forex Made Easy, a basic Forex video guide by Eazitrade Academy. So in the previous video, we covered the topic currency pairs, and in this video, we'll be covering the topic Pip and Pip value.
Alright, so what is a pip? A pip simply stands for percentage in points or price interest points. It's the smallest price movement or move that a given exchange rate can make based on market convention. Typically, currency pairs are quoted to 4 decimal places. Alright? And a 1 pip movement would be the last decimal place. Why for JPY pairs, it's 2 decimal places. So stay with me as I explain further. So in this particular image, pip was well broken down, as we can see. Now, just to take us back a little while we're in school, remember we did units, tens, 100,000, millions. So a pip in Forex is just simply a unit movement. So let's look at this image while I break it down. So in Forex, a pip height is simply lesser than a pip, as we can see. So from this calculation, we have 2 here. That was why we see 0.2 pip height. And the next is what? 1, and we have 1 pip. The next is 7, we have 70 pips. The next is 2, we have 200 pips. The next is 1, we have 1,000 pips. The next is the other one, the first one before the decimal place is 1, and we have 10,000. So if, for instance, the number changes, it's the same calculation. If the one with lemon green, which at the extreme right, changes to 1, it will be 0.1. If it changes to 3, 4, name it, or 9, it will be 0.9. Same for this particular one, the green. If it changes to 2, it will be 2 pip, 3, and also the count goes, if it's ascending or decreasing, it's still a pip movement. Why for the dark green, which is 7, it's simply in tens of pips. So we have, if it changes to 5, it will be 50 pips. If it changes to 4, it will be 40 pips, and so on and so forth, which is the 3rd place after the decimal point. Why the second one is in what? Hundreds of pips. So if it changes ascending or descending, it will be calculated 100 pips, 200 pips, 300 pips, and so on and so forth. Why the one after the decimal place is thousands of pips. It goes 1,000 pips, 2,000 pips, 3,000 pips, name it. Then the one before the pip, all right, that one is calculated in 10,000s of pips. So basically, major pairs has 6 numbers. Then after the decimal place, it is 5 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then why a pip, again I repeat, is calculated on the 4th number after the decimal point. All right, so let's move further. On the next slide, we are seeing how a major pair looks like. As you can see, this is an image of Euro USD. The one in the green background is the base currency, while the other one is the quote currency, which will be further explained in our subsequent videos. All right, so as we can see, there was a change from 1498, and the next on the quote currency it was changed to 1499, which is simply a pip movement. So if, for instance, this particular base currency, which has a green background, was initially 1.1497, if it increases to 1.1498, that's a pip movement. So if it increases from 1.1499, as you've seen, it's what? 2 pip movements. That's 2 pip. It's as simple as ABC. All right, I hope this is well understood. And let's move on to the next slide. Now this next slide explains to us major pair movements as seen. The one that is red, the figure that is red, is the pip movement. While for JPY pairs, the figure that is red, which is 5, is also the pip movements. Okay, so on the last slide, Euro USD is trading at 1.1940, meaning that with 1 euro you can buy 1.1940 USD. If the rate changes to 1.1935, which is a decrease, it means that there is a difference of 1.1940 minus 1.1935, which will give us 0.0005, which is a 5 pips decrease. So if there was an increase, it would be 1.1945.
With this, we have come to the end of this lesson. I do hope you understood all the concepts taught here. You might want to rewatch this video again just so you have better understanding. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask on our support group. Our coaches are ever ready to answer all your questions. Alright, we'll see you in the next video where we'll be looking at lot sizes and leverage. Bye for now.